Hey guys, it's me again from Sense Spectrum. Coming back today with another video. The video what I'm making today is not about a specific perfume or specific brand, but it's about my likings about there certain perfumes which I'm gonna probably keep always in my collection, always. So most of them are like budget brands. Some of them are under the radar brands. Some of them are under the radar brands. Some of them are popular. Some of them have lost their name. Some of them have just lost because of reformulation or multiple things. But I still keep them because of multiple reasons. So first, I'll go with the ones which are kind of giving me a nostalgic feeling, or I have some kind of nostalgic connection with them. Starting off with the things, a very unusual one. I'm gonna one more thing. I'm not going to talk about any notes or something because these all perfumes are reviewed to death. So I'm just gonna tell you like what I have and what might be the reason I'm still keeping them, and how I'll keep them. Starting off with the things, many people will hate me for this. They don't like it, but guys, I love it. I started off my career, my first ever purchase, what I bought by myself in my that time I was in the school in my O levels. I was in O levels first year, and I bought this Versace's blue jeans. It was it was a thing in that time. It was, I mean, people who are from that era, they know what I'm talking about. This was something. This was really something. This was a piece of work in that time. It was the first rose based fragrance. It is fresh. There is rose in it. This thing lasts, even though it was reformulated, but still it lasts like 7 8 hours. I use about 30 bottles, maybe more, in my life. I mean, in my college times, or in my school O levels time, O level first year, O level second year, I was using it like crazy. Then I use it for a while, but yeah, it's still there. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's rose based. There are multiple things. I mean, I'm not gonna get into reviews. I mean, the notes and all that you guys know. I'm just telling what I have and why I keeping about personally about by myself. Versace's blue jeans, I think it's still like $30 or something, 30 euros or something for 75 ml a bottle is still there. And it's a good thing. I mean, I like it. I know many of you hate it, but still it's there. The next one, from the same time, 1995, 96, I got it in the same era, in the same time. That's Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy, the classic Tommy perfume. It's me reformulated as well. But to be honest, I still have, I mean, it's not the same anymore. It's not that same vibe, that fresh sweetness and that brightness that's gone from it. It's still something. It gives me a nostalgic feeling. I will keep it. I sometime I stop buying it. I mean, it's very old now. I stop buying it, but then I again get bored of something. I mean, I miss it. I buy it again. When I have nothing to do, I want to feel funky. Trust me, guys. Whatever I used in it, I just spray it in my room or anywhere. I bought it like 2 years ago, this bottle, and this time spraying sometime in the room when I have nothing to do. In a summer day, I just wear it. I go out. I just remember my old days, and I love it. I love it. Tommy from Tommy, even though it's not the same anymore, it's changed. Then comes Davidoff's Cool Water. All the timeless classics, guys. The same old feeling, the same thing. I'm loving it. It's the same thing. And yeah, the same, that freshness from the 80s, 90s vibe, that thing. I mean, I remember it. Can you bring CK1 from there? I sorry for that. I remember this, like this one in that time. People, I newly started smoking in 96, 97, and like with Marlboro, when I was wearing this in winter time, I really, this one really get me going. I mean, it's nostalgic. These three are nostalgic for me. I mean, it reminds me. I still use it. I bought this bottle about 1.5 years ago. I still use it, by the way, in the summertime, many times actually, in my office or something. It's reformulated as usual. That the lasting power is gone, but I go heavy on trigger. You get it easily for 30, 40 euros. You can get about 40 euros in Hungary. You can buy 125 ml bottle. I'm not going to talk about any notes, as I said, but yeah, timeless classic. I think I'm going to use it. I like it. I feel it. It's a good one. Then the game changer, the legendary game changer, Issey Miyake Ludi Pour Homme. This is a 200 ml bottle. Guys, this one, when it came, I remember in 1996, 95, 96, something like that, I remember. And I first bought it I got it first time in 96. And that time, this was leaving a scent trail which can be felt in the whole corridor, literally, of my school. I still remember. And this was like an amazing thing. It's reformulated twice, and it's now watery. You have to literally macerate it, but after maceration works. But that thing, that freshness of that yuzu, or I don't know, that grapefruit, no, that's gone. That's not there. But still, to keep the game going, guys, I love this one. It's an amazing scent. I love it. I'll keep it. Issey Miyake Ludi Pour Homme. It all started. By the way, it was a game changer in its time. People from that era who have used the original formulation, they know what I'm talking about. This thing was the next level. This was another game. So Ludi Pour Homme by Issey Miyake, the king of freshness in that time, which started all. I mean, yeah, people know who used this, what I'm talking about. It's not the same anymore, but I'm going to keep this as always. The other one after that, which comes, the CK1. Guys, this is like also one of my oldest loves, same from that era. Love it. It's also 200 ml bottle. So I'm using it, guys. I mean, I bought this about 1.5 years ago. I use it. So this one, Issey Miyake, this I use a lot, by the way. In summertime, I'm using them. This one, I actually am using in the evenings as well. In summer, in winter evenings, sometimes indoor programs, I use it. It have a lot of memories. Most of these perfumes are nostalgic. I have kind of memories with them. Don't want to go into notes. It's floral. It's fresh. I mean, everything people know about it. So I don't want to talk about the notes things because there are lots. So I have to go. Then comes this one. That's Lacoste Essential from 2005. When it was launched, I was in Dubai. The day it was launched in Dubai, I was there. And from there, I bought it the first time when I bought. Different packaging or something. It used to be more fresher than this. It used to last more than this, but it still give me that nostalgic feeling. I still gives me the vibe. I still use it in gym, on and off, here and there. It's a good one, cheap, 30-40 euros, 100 ml. You can find it easily. Now, then comes after that a cheap one. Many of you won't agree with me. This is Kenneth Cole Ginger Fresh. So many freaking compliments this one got me. I know that I haven't got compliments maybe from 1,000 from Creed Aventus as much as I got from it. I know you people might think I'm crazy or something, but this is the truth, man. I'm just talking about the facts from my experience. I mean, everybody have different experiences. The amount of compliments I have received on this one, guys, forget it. This stuff is amazing. Kenneth Cole Black Man, Ginger Fresh. It's orange. I mean, a lot of things going on. It's a mall scent, Kenneth Cole. But I mean, guys, yeah. Now I keep using it. I definitely go heavy on trigger. I mean, I remember it back in the days in 2007, 8. I don't remember when I first bought it. It used to be stronger that time, but now it's quite weak. But I go definitely heavy on trigger. I sprayed like 10, 15, 16 sprays. Easy. Summer. Very good. Do get me compliments. I like it. All right, guys. Now, yeah. Okay, so the other one, I didn't even open it, but I mean, I have used this like crazy. This is Bulgari's Aqua Pour Homme, the king of seaweed fragrances, I must say. I didn't open it I think this is like, I have it for 2 years now. And I stopped using it. I was using it a lot. I stopped using it, but it will be definitely there in my character. It's a very, very amazing scent. Very amazing scent. They've watered down it, reformulated it, killed it. That's another thing. But I'll do an unboxing as well. It's expensive. I don't know. I heard like it's discontinued. That's what I heard. So I bought it last 2 years ago. I was coming from Sweden. So on the airport, I saw this. That time also, by the way, on the airport, it was €95 or something. I picked it up, and I think it's the same price right now. I heard it's going to be discontinued, so I want to pick up a backup bottle. This thing I have used a lot, in life. I won't be bored of it. I love, this is the best seaweed fragrance I've ever seen. Very, very classy. The classy bottle, as you can see. I want to grab a backup of it because I heard like it's going to be discontinued, but very, very weak. Yeah, actually very weak. I mean, honestly, when I sprayed it, it's literally like water. That thing is gone from it. That punch is not there. But it used to be very, very one of the best seaweed fragrances out there. Anyways, it will be there too. Then comes Carolina Herrera Chic from Man. I also heard this one is discontinued as well, but I want to grab its bottles. It's available still online, discounters, very good price, 45, 50, 50, 45, no, 45, 50 to 55, €60. You can find it 100 ml bottle. Very good, the best melon-based fresh fragrance out there. Watermelon based. Very good, timeless classic. It's not a groundbreaking thing, but to be honest, it's a very good one. Got me a lot of compliments. I'll definitely have this one in my collection. Chic for Men. Then comes Clinic Happy. Yeah, I know many people are gonna bash me for this, but yeah, fresh, orangey, weak as hell, pathetically weak. So I literally macerated it for 3 years now. This bottle is for 3 years now. It got a punch. It lasts like 6 hours or something. But yeah, very weak, I know. But one of nostalgic feelings. I have some old memories with it. I used it a lot back in the day. So this will be also there in my collection all the time. Then guys, the one which I'm going to from the recent times, not very recent, that will be Aqua di Gio perfume. I was a fan of Profumo. I use so much Profumo that you guys can't even imagine. Profumo, unfortunately, bad luck, bullshit thing. I don't know what to say. Like the discontinued for no good reason. I don't know. I don't have much options. This is there's no incense in it. I mean, there is, but not that much. It's not that strong, but still, it definitely reminds me of Profumo. So this will be always there. Don't want to talk about notes or something. You know how it is. Then, guys, Dolce & Gabbana Intenso. Nothing intense about it, by the way, as well. But I still believe it's one of the best citrus and tobacco-based fragrance in the market at the moment. When citrus and fragrance, citrus and tobacco are together, I think nobody can beat it. Definitely, it's nothing intense about it. But I still like it. It does get me a lot of compliments. It will stay in my collection. I'll keep buying it until it's there. So yeah, guys, that's okay, guys. After that, nobody's collection ever will be completed if they don't have Lana Alam. Lana Alam I'm using from 2010. Of course, 3 times reformulated. I am having it and I'll keep buying it. And if you see, the juice is a bit, I have to show you the juice. The juice has gone stronger in the color because this is being kind of macerated and it's quite stronger. So, I mean, it's a cardamom-based fragrance. It's a kind of aromatic fruit. I mean, I don't want to talk about the nose or something. I mean, you know what it is. It's one of the best scents out there, best date night, whatever they call it. I got an alternative to it, which is this one. It lasts about 6-7 hours. It's missing some amber in it or some certain notes in it. The depth in it is missing, but it's the closest one in regards what is the current. I'm talking about the current formulation. The current formulation, the closest one is this one. It's out there. It's from Trussardi, Raffaello, Flesso. It's available in the market, Italian brand. You can try it. 100 ml for €60 or something. You can get it. This one you get about for €90 or something. In Hungary, at least. I love this one, by the way. And I don't have the Le Parfum version of this one, La Nuit Le Parfum, but I'm going to buy that one very soon. So that is also the best scent, one of the best flankers of any perfume I've ever come across. It's very underrated, but guys, do get it, that one. Do check that one out. They perform before it gets it's already twice reformulated, I heard, and before it's discontinued or something. So I'm gonna buy a Lee Parfum version of this one, Blonde Lee Parfum. That will be also there in my collection. After that comes Bulgari Pour Homme EDP. This is the EDP version. Technically speaking, I really adored the extreme version. Extreme version is no longer existing. This is something between the EDT and the extreme version. It's something in between them. And to be honest, it really reminds me of the extreme version. It's not the extreme. It reminds me, I'm saying that. So people know what extreme was. It definitely reminds me that woody, that intense kind of citruses mixed with the green notes and all, that tea. I love this one. I love this one. I really like it. It's on the expensive side. You're gonna get it about for in Hungary. In Hungary, I don't know about other places. In Hungary, you get about for 100 euros, 105 euros. This one. So yeah, but it will be definitely there in my collection. I love it. I like it. And the same was about this Bulgari as well. This is expensive, guys. So if you grab it, keep this in consideration that this thing will cost you some money, because it is, I recently heard also that it's discontinued and it's about 100 euros or something. You will find this one, at least in Hungary. Same goes for this one. Then guys, comes in my collection, which I'll always keep if it will be still available, because this was a limited edition, but I already have a backup bottle ordered from Bresti, so it's on its way. So this is Hugo Man Reflective. Guys, this is freaking good, guys. This is good. Fresh, bright. It has a very strong vibe of Rojas Elysium. A vibe. I'm not saying it's one-on-one, it's clone or something. Vibe, very strong vibe. It's very bright, very fresh, gets you compliment, lasts about 6 to 7 hours. You can find it still like for about, it's discontinued because it was a limited edition, about I think 125 ml bottle for about, I think 65-70 euros easily. Do grab this one and do check it out. Hugo Boss Reflective, fresh, bright, citruses and everything, or in grapefruit. I mean, yeah, notes you can check out because don't have time for that, but yeah, very good. This one is very good, Hugo Boss Reflective. Then guys, this one is Thierry de Hermes Eau Givre. Guys, this one, I mean, you guys probably might know that I love citrus fragrances. Sweet is no longer my tooth anymore. So this Eau Givre is like one of the best offerings from the house. I have tested. I have their H24 line. I have the H24 EDP. I even posted a video about it. I have the Herbs Yves as well, but that's too much for me. That's too much green for me. I mean, it's overly herbally green. This one I really like, really love. It's like dropping temperature. It's fresh grapefruits. It's brightness and everything. Too many videos out there. You probably might know. Just I'm talking about what I'm gonna keep in my collection. So this will be always here until it's coming. It's definitely expensive. I don't know about your country. In my country, in Hungary, you get it for 105, between 90 to 100, 105 euros. You get it. I only buy from reputed stores online if I have to buy. I mean, I don't buy from anyone, not from eBay. They must be cheaper there as well. So I'm only buying from Notino or Bresti maximum. That's it. There, the price is between 95 to about 110 euros or 120 euros. That's 100 ml bottle I'm talking about. So that's Eau Givre by Hermes. Very good one. The other one, the other one, which I'm going to talk about is, which nobody talks about it because nobody knows about it. It's very under the radar, sent from a very under the radar house. That's St. Dupont Exceptional. Guys, this perfume is freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. It's only 40 euros, 100 ml bottle. It smells like you take Carolina Herrera CH Men, take out all that extra nasty sweetness from it. You take Armani Code, the classic code, EDT. You take out the extra sweetness from it, add some freshness, and combine both of them together. This is that. 7 8 hours lasting. Very, very, very good. It's not a groundbreaking thing, but it gets you a lot of compliments for the price. What you're getting, guys, you don't get it. I mean, if this thing was launched under the banner of Armani, Yves Saint Laurent, Dior, Chanel, you might have paid about 200, 150 to 200 euros easily for this one. This stuff is really good. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells good. It smells expensive. This stuff is good. Do grab it, man. It's cheap. It's like 45, 50 euros for 100 ml a bottle. Do check this out. ST Dupont Exceptional. It's a good one. Very, very under the radar. And I don't like sweet fragrances. I'm liking it. I'm loving it, actually. This is my third bottle, actually, and I'm very happy. I'm going to grab a fourth one before it gets discontinued because I'm not getting a lot of love. All right, guys. After that, what's coming in my collection, probably you might not agree with me, is Eternity Aqua. From 2010, rapidly, I was in Turkish airport. First time I get across it. At that time, it was launched. It was May or June, something like that. I was coming to Hungary from Turkish airport. I saw this one. I sprayed it. I walked like halfway through. I kept smelling my arm. Went back, bought it full retail, 100 euros. I still remember I paid that time in 2010. This stuff is good, guys. This stuff is good. It lasts. I mean, it's imagine that you take. It has a lot of resemblance with Polo Blue from Ralph Lauren. You take Polo Blue, Ralph Lauren. You take out that strange, like there is like something which really makes you like it. Something is there which it's very putting off. That vibe you take out. You add more freshness to it. You add less cucumber in it. This stuff is that freshness. Very good. I like it. A bit kind of very, very ordinary scent. I mean, when it comes to summer fragrances, but I mean, I like it, guys. Very, very good. Very, very amazing. One of the best offerings, I think, from the CK line. Do try Calvin Klein Eternity Aqua. Stuff lasts about 7 8 hours, at least on my skin in the summertime. It's about, now you can easily buy 55 for 55 to 60 euros in Hungary. You can get a 100 ml a bottle to 200 ml a bottle easily. 200 ml a bottle is, I think, about I have that one too, and I think it is about for 70 euros or something. This you can get for 55 60 euros, guys. All right, guys. The other one is Coach Green. Very quickly. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing extraordinary. This is totally, I just like it. I have Coach Platinum as well and Coach Blue too. But this one, I just like it. I just like it in the summertime. I just like to wear it. I know it's weak. I spray like 15, 16 times. It's cheap. You can easily get for 55, 60 euros, 100 ml a bottle. And yeah, it's good, man. I mean, it has that interesting kiwi note. It has those citruses going on. It's woody. It definitely have an influence of what's the perfume name that I was, Dior Sauvage. Not Sauvage, but I'll say morely from the Prada Carbon line. The Prada Carbon, that's the influence is coming from there. It's good. I mean, I like it. I feel it interesting. I actually got compliments on this one from those women which actually are not into perfumes and they're not even fan of it, and they actually admire this one. Smells fresh and clean. So this will be there until I think I will keep liking it. And one more, guys, as everybody knows, I'll bring it up and you guys, so everybody knows about it, everybody loves it. It's the killer. It's nothing beat it. It's one of the best and final. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the scent game is closed on it. And I mean, everybody knows about it. I'll bring it and you'll say like, okay, we already knew it. It's none other than Jeffrey Benny Grey Fennel. One of the best. Of course, guys, I'm joking. So don't bash me and push me out. I know it's a joke, okay? Never mind. All right, guys. The last one, what I'm talking about. Actually, I have many more. But these ones I have stayed on. The last one, what I'm going to talk about is really on which I will really talk about a little bit more. That is Citrus Affairs by Novelista. Guys, this one, now a video I'm going to make on it, especially for the people who are fans of Bulgari Tiger or fan of Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton. This is a hybrid between Bulgari Tiger and Afternoon Swim from Louis Vuitton. It definitely costs, it's seven. You always find this bottle in 75 mil, and it will cost you about. There's a 10 mil bottle as well. They're selling for about, I think, 30 euros or something. The 10 mil. You can try that one too. No, 25 euros or 25, 26 euros. They're selling a 10 mil bottle. You can try with that too. But this 75 mil bottle will cost you about 100 euros, guys. But this thing is superb. It's far more better than Bulgari Tiger. It's actually better than Afternoon Swim. This stuff like literally lasts. Now as it's winters, I'm using it. It gets you compliments. I'm gonna make a video on it. I already made a video, but I'm gonna make another video. Guys, this stuff is good. This stuff literally leaves that trail what Issey used to leave ages ago. This stuff lasts. It's very uplifting. It's energetic. It's bright. Do check out Citrus Affair from Novelista. It's an Italian brand. Unfortunately, in Hungary, it's only available from Latino. I don't know about your countries, but if you get a chance, do try this. It's an Italian brand. They have very interesting theme. They make perfumes on base of books. I mean, do check Novelista. This is how it spells like Novelista. Do try the Citrus Affairs, guys. This thing, if you are into fresh scents, you're gonna love this shit. It's definitely unisex. It's amazing. I don't know a single person who tried this, who I made try this, and he didn't like it. Seven people, 3 of my colleagues, 4 of my friends, 3 of them were actually, 3 of them are girls actually out of them. They bought it on my recommendation after they tried it. Do try this. Do try this. A lot of people on my WhatsApp group, on the fragrance group where I'm there, they write me they bought it, but I don't know if they really bought it. But these people who I'm talking about, the 7 people, they bought it. Do try this one, guys. Do try this one. This is far more better than Bulgari Tiger, far more better than Afternoon Swim. It's a hybrid between them. Citrus Affairs by Novelista, guys. All right, guys. So these were a few of the perfumes what I have in my collection. There will be a part 2 also coming about my perfumes, which I'm going to keep with myself. Do try these ones, guys. Do let me know about your collection or something. It was an honest video, straight ahead, without any editing, without any like in a first go. So guys, see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Enjoy.